The internet is broken. If social media seems less fun and less useful, that's by design. The social networks Americans use every day, they've been weaponized against us, pitting us against one another by exploiting our cultural and political weaknesses. So who's doing this? It isn't one group, but a coalition with a lot of overlap, including right-wing media, far-right online communities, homegrown hate groups, and hostile foreign actors, most notably Russian trolls.
There are people in Russia whose job it is to try to exploit our systems.
And yes, this coalition includes Donald Trump and his administration. Trump and his online army of supporters feed off America's unresolved issues with race to divide Americans. And Russian trolls have aided that effort by running their own online influence operations, targeting American voters. What does this weaponization look like? Here are 4 main categories you should be aware of. False amplification. That's attempting to make your view or movement seem larger than it is with bots or algorithmic manipulation. Spreading disinformation, aka fake news. Knowingly spreading and amplifying false information online.
The New World Order.
Online harassment. This includes bullying, doxing, or similar methods with the shared goal of intimidating others into silence. Fanning the flames. Specifically, trolling for the purpose of inciting outrage, sometimes with different groups at the same time, with the goal of pitting them against one another. Women and people of color are disproportionately the target of weaponization campaigns. That's also by design. The goal is to drive us away from civic participation entirely by intimidating us into silence and demobilizing us from civic engagement. So what do we do about it? Can social media be saved? I think so, but the key to fixing what's broken starts with the companies who created these platforms and allowed them to be gamed in the first place. Consumers have been left to deal with fake news, predatory political ads, targeted harassment, and data breaches largely on their own. We're dealing with systemic failures of the social media ecosystem, but the solutions offered often call on individuals to sort out their online experience for themselves. The best way to fight back against weaponization is to pressure the tech platforms. As a consumer, you have a lot of power. Right now, these companies, especially Facebook, are on the defensive. Because of mass consumer outrage, they're finally starting to make some changes, but toxic content still goes viral online constantly. We need to keep demanding that companies profiting from our time and attention foster spaces we actually want to be on, free from weaponization and toxicity. I believe that social media can be a force for good again. Online communities should connect us, not divide us. Social media should help Americans move forward to create a better society, which is what the tech companies all claim they want. But we can't get there until they take responsibility for what's gone wrong.